Hey Gemini, my name is Serendipity1111 and this is your March love read. So, this is a general read. Obviously please only take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Don't forget to check your sun, moon and rising because it could be something there for you. Guys, what I've been doing, well, for months is whenever I get in the car to go to work, I always like shuffle my playlist on my Spotify, and I always think that whatever song comes on is like an omen for the day, or it's like a vibe of the day. So I'm going to start doing that with readings as well, and I just did that for you, and what came out was Casey Hill Cruel. Now, the line that sticks out the most to me is, where is it? Here it is. Don't tell me it's wrong if I need you. I used to live just to breathe you. So some of that I can see if that sort of comes out in the reading. Don't tell me it's wrong if I need you. I used to live just to breathe you. Let's have a look. I could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with a earth sign. Right guys, you at the moment I feel as though you're hopeful, very hopeful in a situation. You have a lot of faith. You've been taking a lot of strolls down memory lane recently. There might have been sort of like a lot of signs from the universe where you wasn't thinking about something and then something happens and you're like, and then it'll take you then to a place or memory of someone. But I feel as though you're feeling very powerful right now, like you know exactly sort of what it is that you want to do with your life. And I feel as though you're putting yourself first. It's come from a long sort of time of not following your intuition. Obviously if this is not you right now, this could come up in the month, obviously as the month of March does go on. Obviously tarot can always change due to your actions or your choices. This is just always going to be guidance for you. Let's get some clarity. So clarify on the star. Yeah, I feel like you're hopeful after a long period of looking back on someone. There might have been a situation which you walked away from sort of half-heartedly, where you had like one foot out the door and one foot in the door. And I feel as though that's coming sort of to an end for you now. I found the Five of Swords. Yeah. It's ended with the Death card, but you didn't want it to end at the time. Like you did everything you could kind of not to make it end. Yeah, so you're hopeful. I feel it's more with yourself right now than it is with another person. Yeah, because you was feeling not free. This situation was restricting you, and it made you unbalanced as well. And they come out in your pre-shuffle as well. Clarify on the Six of Cups. You definitely didn't want this to end, but now it's ending, or it's ended. I feel as though you feel a lot more better. I don't feel as though it's consuming you as much as it was. And the reason why you're taking so many walks down memory lane is because not all of the truth has come out. So I feel as though that you guys are probably not communicating, and it kind of just completely just ended. There was no sort of like wind down. It was just ended. So you was all up in your emotions about it and thinking about it all the time, and then it just ended. And I feel as though now you're still taking a trip down memory lane. Like it's not completely gone, but it's getting better. Clarify on the Justice card. Yeah, because there was no truth come out because someone was trying to get away with being sneaky, and I feel as though you probably knew what was going on, but you never heard him say it, and either you or either them, obviously energies can go both ways, so this is not resonating with you, it could be with them, but someone walked away from this, or you both walked away. Even though you both feel as though it's a loss. And I feel as though you're both probably still very much sad about what happened, but it's not going to be like that way forever. I feel as though you've gone through the worst of it. And you were beginning to get sort of your spark back, you know. You may have not gone out for a while and not wanted to do many social things, but now you're beginning to get creative with your life again, and you're finding courage within yourself. Even though you're all still checking each other's social media, like that isn't completely gone. You're still checking up on each other. And I feel as though it was in regards, either you're going completely solo now, or this was in regards to a sort of three-way situation. Maybe they've got into a new relationship and that's left you no choice but to move on. Because now you are feeling powerful. You are manifesting your own life once again. And it's just because, but I don't feel as though it's the end of this situation. Not yet. Clarify on the Wheel of Fortune. But you are going to be happy. I feel as though your finances are probably really good at the moment. Every aspects of your life are good. Your family life's good. You've gone through the worst of it. That's where I feel like you're going to come out on top of all of this. You may still have days where you slip, but it's not going to be as bad as what it previously was. Clarifying. Yeah, because you got your strength back. You got your strength back. You didn't have it for so long, and you were stuck in a situation that you felt powerless in and unbalanced in, and you didn't want it to end, and now it's ended. Like, I feel as though you're stepping back into your own, like, the song that's on now is Find Yourself. I hope you find yourself before I leave with somebody else. Music. Always listen to music, guys. Hidden messages all the time. Right. Yeah, you're moving on from this. Not like, obviously little pieces of you are still going to check up and still wondering how they're doing and stuff like that, but that's the human way. When you've been sort of stuck in a situation for so long, when you come out of it, you can't help but find yourself slip back and think of it every now and again. We all do it. It's human. But for the most part of it, I feel as though you kind of like, you've acknowledged the situation for what it is, and I feel as though you're getting your happiness back. I found the Empress. Oof. What was that? Yeah, it was toxic. The relationship, when it was good, it might have been very good, but there was parts of it that was toxic for you. It was toxic for your well-being. It wasn't... I don't know whether I've read this to you before in previous reads, but it's like, when it was good, but then when it got bad, or it was like an addiction. It was like you were both just addicted to each other, but in the worst way. In the worst way. It was consuming, and being stuck there, it wasn't leading to anyone's wishes. being fulfilled. But I don't feel as though anyone's going to step forward with an offer in regards to this. So just keep doing what you're doing. Even though I know some days it's extremely hard to look ahead. But you are going to have other offers coming in. And I feel as though you're using your intuition a lot more than what you was previously. Because love can make you awful blind. But you're still isolating yourself off. And you still feel down about it on days. But you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Some days may be brilliant and you might not think about it all day, and then other days it may hit you like a sack of shit. But that's just going through the motions of it. But for the main part of it though, I feel as though you've gone through the worst of it now. And I feel as though you probably know that as well. Let's pull some cards and see how your person's thinking or feeling. They feel stuck. They feel stuck. But no one ever has to be stuck. That's the thing about this card. Because, yeah, she's surrounded by swords. Yeah, she's got bandages on. And she's bound, and she's got, obviously, her eyes are covered. But she can get out of that. Like, she's not fully surrounded. There's a gap. The way a person's feeling, they feel very stuck and restricted right now. Why do they feel stuck, restricted? I feel as though it's because they feel bound to you. But they're with someone else. Either they're going out partying way too much, or they are putting their eyes on something else to not think about you. I've done the 3 of Cups. Ooh. Yeah. They may read through like your old text messages, listen to your voice notes. They're good. They are absolutely good. Sorry, I feel like they like. He's so, or she is so sad. Like, so sad. So sad. But they're not going to move on it. They're not going to move on it. And the main time they think of you is probably when they're laid in bed at night, when everything's quiet. They might be trying to keep themselves occupied with a lot of stuff, like a lot of work, or like just constantly on the go to try and not think about you. But they're not going to come forward with an offer. It doesn't matter how much they think about it. They're looking ahead too. They are looking ahead. And like, you know, so they keep themselves busy, maybe in regards to like a work project. It could be in regards to like a work project, or is they're keeping themselves busy. They're thinking about you, but they are sort of, they're moving too. It's exactly the same as where you are. If no one's gonna come forward with an offer, then there's just wasted energy, and you both just lying in it. And I feel as though you both making moves, but they have days where they feel extremely imbalanced as well. Some days may be harder for them, but I don't feel like the door is closed in this. They may want a new beginning with you. it's like you're both moving. It's ended. You're not communicating, but you're still sort of connected to each other. Yeah. They're still looking back, but they're not going to pick up a fight anymore. I feel as though they're doing this mentally instead of fighting to communicate with you, and they are now dealing with that in their head. That's why you know you're in with that off them. Right. Let's pull a romance card. You've got to make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps. You're guided to take. If you want to make the effort. Obviously you both still feel connected. If it's something that you want, then maybe you've just got to take the courage and just try. And if it doesn't work, at least then you know. And then it's got very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then on the other hand, it's got free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. Yeah, so it's up to you. If you want to go for this, then yeah, make the effort to do it, because it's obviously that you're both still very connected to each other. But I think you need to decide very soon what it is you want to do, whether you want to free yourself or whether you do want to come back together with this person. But I feel as though you're already on the right track with it. Like, yeah, I feel as though you've come on leaps and bounds. Like, from the previous readings that I've done with you guys, I feel as though I can see it just all just playing out for you, and it's just getting better and better. Right, let's pull what Angels or Answers card. One definitely flip them. What's going on? Reconsider. Don't feel like it's ended for you two just yet. But whatever you're going to make a goddamn move if you're going to. I don't mind when the cards take a while to come out, because it just shows that get more information and be assertive. Always be assertive with your life, okay? Always. And get more information if you're not ready to decide yet. Just keep doing what you're doing and consider all options. But I feel as though you guys are already doing that. Like, that's what you have been doing. From like the previous reads, that's what you guys have been doing. You've been in your minds, you've been weighing stuff up. Like, this has been like since January. Right. So now I'm gonna pull a Work Your Light card. These cards are absolutely beautiful. I just wanna this is not in regards to love, or this is just more like what we should be focusing on, or a message on what we should be focusing on, not just for ourselves, but like for the universe. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Are you restricting yourself, holding yourself back, trying not to sort of outshine anyone, or sort of maybe you've got talents and skills that you're not coming forward with or telling anyone about, or yeah, just dimming yourself, just dimming who you are. Don't do that in March. Don't do that ever. Don't do that ever. Yeah, be you 100% completely all the time. And what's that saying? If you're too much for someone, then they're not your people. They're not your people. So, guys, that was your March love read. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share and subscribe, and love and light to you.